Module 16 Transaction Subform with the running balance on the left side here. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check out our other how-to videos from this channel. Also, subscribe and share. It will be helpful for the channel. In this tutorial, we will be adding a subform for account running balance on the transaction screen. We will also update code bits to display the account balance. In addition, we will be adding and deleting transaction records in order for them to look correct when we add monthly statements. Let's go coding. Alright, let's go to C drive, access projects. Let's make a copy of this module 15 part 4. Copy, paste. We are going to call this module 16 let's see, transaction running total. Yep, running balance. Alright, and let's go in there and pop it open. Enable the content. So if we take a look at this, being a CMS system, the system is meant for customers to call in to inquire about the orders, transactions, or invoice. So for the most part, it's all done. We have calendar for an overview of the number of orders being placed each day, or the incomplete, the status of the orders. So that, yeah, for the most part, we've got this in place, and the system is based on the company's needs. All right, so I'm showing you here is general CMS. All right, now the administration, you can add transactions. All right, transactions, all it is just the credit and debit, which we have. This is this one, which we have designed here, just credit and debit. It's either giving a credit to the customer or a debit, meaning a purchase. All right, so credit is payment, debit is purchase, and that's that. And I think I mentioned last time that if it's order placed, we should not be able to edit or delete. So we need to disable these two guys. But yeah, overall this is done. So the user can come in here and look up on the customer and make adjustment. Likewise, the product and the product category. So yeah, for the most part, it is all done. I think only thing that is left, the reports on these transactions. Transactions basically like Home Depot's account, credit card account, or similar to that nature that you receive on a monthly basis. All right, so that would be a monthly statement report. All right, so let's do the first thing first. Let's look at the transaction here. We are going to two things. See how it's got this parentheses and black? We're gonna fix that. If it's negative balance, we're gonna make it red. All right. And if it's positive balance, we're gonna make it green. I'm gonna show you a trick to do that. Also, if the product is placed, the order is placed, for example, this guy, we cannot edit. All right, because that is done in the background by the system. Therefore, it cannot be edited. But if it's done by human, like so, there's a human entry because we actually write something down in there. That means they're allowed to make edits. Okay. All right. So let's do that. Let's go to the transaction form. We're gonna modify this guy and modify these two guys. All right. Okay. Let's close it. And that was a transaction. So let's open that up. Let's do the easy one first. This is the easy one. We are going to modify this guy right here. It says format. So this guy right here being the number. All right, being a number. It could be negative or positive. So positive always comes first. All right, positive always comes first. So to do that, if it's positive, if it's positive, we want to make this guy green. All you have to do is type in green, and then we're gonna want to make this a number, like we done in the format. We're gonna do it like so. Ding ding. And then the third one 0.00. All right, that would be the positive number, and we do semicolon. All right, ding ding, like so, and we're gonna make it red. All right, that means if it's negative, all right, if there's a balance due, we want to make it red. All right, like so, ding ding, and then 0.00. All right, and that's that. And the next thing that we need to do is to make sure that we look at this transaction, the selected transaction, and edit and delete button is disabled if it's order placed. All right, so let's go in there. Here before this guy, actually that is the default, so that's fine. So we enter the default. We allow them to add and to delete or edit. However, we're gonna say if or transaction memo equals order. Well, you're gonna have to you don't have yeah you don't have to yeah you can just do like that. Then and I'm gonna copy this guy, paste that guy in there. We're gonna push this guy in, and then we'll say you cannot add or you cannot update or delete. All right, so that is that. Yeah, normally once you enter the transaction, well, yeah, it's void or unvoid, that's fine. But you know, if you have transaction saved, should you be allowed to delete? Well, I'll let you think about it. All right, so but you can also do that by yourself. So we got that thing out of the way, which is real simple. All right, let's take a look at it. Let's go to transaction, and let's look at this 4500 right here, transaction number 2. We got this big order right here. This is how you see how it displays negative right there. That's a negative balance. All right, that's a negative balance. So which one? Let's see this guy. Okay, so that one's positive balance. We got a credit of 1000. You see there? So that's how that works right there. All right. Yeah, that green, I don't know. Maybe we should make that whole thing black background. That way it stands out. Let's try that. try that. Like I said, when I code this, um, yeah, this is when I code this, you see exactly how I do it without pre-plan, you know. Although after I upload, I look back, I open it up and look back, what needs to be done. So, you know, but then if something comes up, yeah, I need to do this, I need to do that, then I would just share with you. So we're going to change this back color to black and see how that works. All right. Now you can do text one, or you can just type like in like so. Let's see. I think you can just type in like pound 00, or just 00 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah, this 6 digits is called hex color. Okay, it's the same. See that? It reverts back to that pound if you type in. Same thing. That's called hex color. Uh, let's take a look. I think that looks better because of the background, the transaction. See there? And let's look at the there. That way it stands out. It kind of jumps out into your nose. You know, hey, that's guy. Or you can make it even bolder, a little larger. All right. So let's let's do one more hack. Let's do one more hack. Let's make that text little bigger by putting a bold type on it. All right. Wait. All right. So I think that's good for now. All right. Um. So that's there you go. That looks better. I think it does. Yeah. That looks better. See that one's got credit. See there. So so total credit 2000. Yep. So that looks good. That looks good. Yeah, let's take a look at the this guy. See how this guy is disabled, edit and delete because it's auto plays. All right, see there, and you cannot change this guy. Okay, you cannot change that guy. Where else is auto plays? These numbers right here should be auto plays. It's got this. Um, yeah, see there. These are auto placed. All right. So that's why you cannot edit these guys. So which is good? Which is good? All right. That guy needs to make a payment. All right. So we can actually enter a payment. Now, one thing there you go. So we're gonna add payment for this guy. This one being this customer, and I'm gonna copy this order right here. I'm gonna copy that guy, and this is customer 204. So we're gonna add new transaction, and we can search by customer. So we can pull this guy out, like so, which is good, you know. So we can do 00204. That is the customer. Oops, that's a customer. Search. Oh, the exact number. Got you. All right, so you can do this. CMS dash there. So so double click on that. So we're gonna put an order there. Now, what if we put this? I don't think that's gonna, because that order, let's see, that order is not, remember, if we enter the wrong order number, it doesn't match, it doesn't belong to this guy. It should not allow us to yeah, it should, yeah. So oh, good. It looks like that. So we're gonna make a payment of 125.20. All right, and then we'll say check number, and like so. So that's good, and we're gonna place on today's date. Oh, let's make it 4. Oops. What happened there? Oh, yeah. Let's make it, yeah. Now save. It should not allow us to save because unless that order belongs to this customer, we should not be able to save. All right. So let's try it. There you go. Invalid order number. You see there, which is good because you want to make sure that the order number belongs to that customer, which we also we had a function to check that guy out. So let's put in the real order number for this guy, like so. Save. Perfect. All right. Now, why didn't it update? So once it save, we need to reload this guy because it should now be 0. It should now be 0. All right. So transaction. So if we look at the transaction 21, let's look at transaction 21. Like this, can see there. We know 21 right here. See, we just enter 21. It knows exactly where it is. So if we double click that, it should be 0 there. Let's see. Perfect. So what happened there, when we save this order, we should reload this guy. All right. So let's do that. Let's do that. We should reload that guy. Let's close. Go to transaction. And this is this is the we call this refactoring. All right. So it's what needs to happen. Let's see. Edit. I think that button is also a save button. Edit save. Yep, that's right. So here, down there. So when we save, right here. Oop, yeah, right here. We should instead of I notice it doesn't. It does not when we save right down here. Let me show you. Right here. Record save. All right. Oh, there you go. See, we need to refresh. Need to refresh. Just Subform, but we don't have Subform here, do we? Oh, this guy. Yeah. So we need to refresh. Well, that guy's refresh because otherwise we would not be able to see the. We would not be able to search. So that one's fine. So I'm going to take that out. I am going to take that out. Is the totals. Remember this guy right here? Display transactions. Up here. Right there, display transaction, because we want this balance, this thing to be updated on the screen. So what we need to do here, when we save, we say call display transaction. That's it. All right. So now let's close that out. Did I go too fast? Let me show you. I think I went a little too fast for you. All right. So what we want to do is when we save the record, all right, the entry, we want to reload the transaction. That way, that display transaction right here will reprint these numbers. All right. So that's what we want. Okay. So I think I went just a little too fast. Sorry about that. All right. Now let's take a look. Open up the main navigation. Let's go to admin transaction. All right. So let's do this guy. That guy's got the that one needs to well, that one's got credit without orders. That is okay. Let's see. Yeah, that one's got total order. All right, we just made more than payment. So let's take a look at these guys right here. Some of these guys still need. Yeah, that one we just entered that one. Remember, that's the. Oh no. Oh, yeah, we entered that one. All right. Let's see how we're gonna list this guy. Okay, you know what? If we did this, what would happen? If we say 024, oh, there you go. So there are two transactions here. One should be the order. That's the one that we just entered. All right. This should be the order placed. You see there? So if you type 204, which is this customer, all right, you should see that. So we're gonna take that out. Um, let's look at this guy. This guy's got 4,000. Whoa! Somebody needs to make a payment. All right. So we had an order placed on this. What is that? How did it get there? Let's see. Ooh, that order number is not right. That order number is not right. You see that? I just noticed that. Let's take a look at this guy again. Yeah, that didn't change. What's going on there? See there? That order number. Alright, let's go take a look at it. Why it didn't change? So let's go take a look at it. Transaction date. Transaction date. Let's go to the module. I'm glad we're looking at it. Transaction DB. Alright. And we go to right here. We don't have transaction dates. That's why. That's the problem right there. So what we need to do here, we'll say this guy, or transaction date. Transaction date right there equals transaction date. What else is in there? Let's look at the transaction again. What else is in there? I think we got everything, right? Let me see. Let's take a look at these guys. Yeah, we don't have transaction date. Oh, there you go. Okay, good. Okay, so we do have. We should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's perfect. So let's take a look at what we retrieved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What are we missing? Transaction type memo amount voided. Amount, and we need transaction voided. That's why. There you go. Now we have everything. So if you code, this is what you'll be doing. You'll be doing. Hey, did I miss anything? All right. So now let's try that again. Let's click this guy. Now that's better. See that? And then the voided is nowhere in it. All right. So good. That's better. Woo-wee. All right. So let's add payments to one of these accounts, and then to see if that guy will refresh. Okay. So let's go to this guy. That guy needs to make some payment there. Let's this one was September 8. Let's add transaction. Let's remember this customer number. I'm gonna copy that guy. 136. So add, and right there. Let's search CMS dash 00136, and we should see as John Evans. So that should be John Evans. Contact the real sporting goods right there. Good. So we're gonna make a credit to this guy. Ooh, you know what we forgot? We forgot the order number. We forgot order number. Well, that's okay. It doesn't have to be, because it's a credit. You don't have to, when you send in payment, you don't, sometimes customers write order number or customer number on the memo on a check, right? But perhaps, I don't usually do, for instance. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna opt out. All right. So I'm gonna say this guy was made payment on the 25th, and then with amount of uh, 5. Yep. And then I'll say check partial payment, partial payment check number, ding ding ding, whatever there. And then these should relist. All right, so let's save. Perfect. That's what we want. So there, last payment we just made, which is last date. That's what we want. That's good. That's very good. All right, that's very good. So yeah, the order number, it really doesn't have to be, but it could. All right. Remember we said, we allow them to enter their order number. All right, let's add another one for this guy, because that's going to be good for reports. All right, for reports, when we do reports, let's add another one. Yep, let's add another one for this guy. Let's add new transaction. The real sporting good, this guy right here. Double click. All right, and it jumps back and forth. So we need to fix that, fix the index. So this one was made on the 10th, say 23rd, a little earlier than that one. And this one, let's see, total credit, last payment, total credit. So this one is going to be 2000. All right, and again, this one is partial payment, check number 5134. All right, save. Good. I'm glad this guy's making a payment. All right, and let's add another one to bring the balance to 0. Okay. See how easy that this one is now. So once you understand, I know this guy is real sporting good right there. But that, yeah, you know what, that jumps back and forth. We're gonna fix that next. Now let's clear this balance. It's 107.96. All right, and we'll say payment. It's not a partial anymore. Check, or you can just write check number. The last one was 5134. This one is 5230. So this should bring up to 0 balance. Perfect. See there? And that's how that works. That's how that works. Now, I might be jumping off a tangent line here. We can add like a running balance right here. We can have a running balance right here for the past 20 transactions, or past I don't know, 15, or for the past month, past 30 days. You know what? I am going to jump off a tangent line here. Initially, I was going to do the reporting menu, but let's do that. Let's add a recent transactions right here for this account. I like that. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go. All right. So, yeah, I kind of jumped off the tangent line there. Let's see, transaction. Let's take a look at this guy. I am going to copy that guy right here, subform transaction, copy and paste, and we're gonna use the same name up here, and then we say recent recent entries, I guess. Yeah, that's good. We see that's good. So now we can go in here. We are going to change this guy transaction to, we did this, remember this one last time we did the transaction running balance. We're going to put that one right here. This is the good, yeah, this is how you code. You don't want to hard code, meaning you don't just go in there and plug in criteria forms so and so. That means that query is only good for that form. All right, we want all these queries to be used throughout our application. That's what you want to do when you design your application. All right, and that's how that's what most people show you how to do. All right, so that would be the recent transaction. We need a date here. We don't want to put our whole lot. We just need a last transaction date. Credit, and we need either credit or let's see. I'm thinking out loud, just like you are. Transaction. Oh, okay, got you. So let's do this. We are going to change this guy to date right there. We are going to change this guy to credit, and then let's narrow this guy down. Right, right. So, and then we're gonna make a copy of this guy, and we'll go ahead and make this guy debit, like so. And then we need one more. This guy will be running balance, like so. So let's rearranging this a little bit here. We'll put this date right there. I think that date is just a tad. Put that down. That date is just tad to, like so. Then that's good. Yeah, maybe right there. That's good. All right. So that will be. Oh, that's not the date. My bad. That's amount. Ooh, that's the wrong one there. We grabbed the wrong one. We want this guy. That would be the date. I'm gonna make that one just the short. And then we need transaction number. We don't need that. Yeah, we're gonna need this guy. Amount. Wait a minute. We don't need it. We don't have amount. Yeah, we don't have amount. Let's take that guy out. We have credit, or hold on, maybe a memo. Yeah, that's so. And then we'll put memo, just gonna be, I think that's gonna be good right there, like so. And then this one comes all the way out like so. And then memo just a tad. Oops. There. All right, and we don't need this guy. That looks good, I think. Let's fix up this guy. this guy, you see how it says show date picker? We don't want to show date picker, all right, because it's not an entry. This is not an entry, so we don't want to show that. We also want to make this guy, oh, 0, good. We want to make that 0. This would be 1. It's not important because it's not an entry, but you know, it's a good practice. All right, it's a good practice when you do this. Now this guy should be, let's make this guy right align. This guy left align. Let's go to left align on this one. Where is it? Show me, show me. Oh, right here, left, like so. And these three guys should be right aligned. All right, so I'm gonna select all 4 of these guys. Aligned right there. It's a general. We're gonna make right. All right. We also want to make change the right margin. Yeah, last time I kind of messed up. Let's change right margin right here. Right margin. This 0.015. I think that seemed to be right, like so. All right. We don't want it to touch the border. We can also change this guy to from left margin. Left margin right here, similar to the other one, 0.015. All right, so that's good. Control. Well, let's not yet. Let's push this guy up, and now let's make. Oops. Yeah, let's make this guy and this guy same width, size, and then I'm going to move this guy out of the way for now, right about there. And then we're gonna make this guy right there. Huh. Okay, anyways, we're gonna make that guy and this guy widest. Good. Good. And then this guy and this guy. There you go. And now we're gonna make one more. I have no idea this is a funny line right here. Is it my computer? I'm gonna add one more. Oops. Copy paste. So we're gonna make all these 3 guys the same. How about size, narrowest? There. Should fit right perfect right there. And like so. Just like that. Now this text right here, you can make it the center. All right, I'm going to change this guy to date. Date memo. Yeah, let's center this guy. I think that's appropriate. I'm not sure what it looks like, but yeah, you and I both, right? So let's center that guy. That looks good right there. All right. Now what we want is the last 30 entries. last 30 entries, or last 20. It's really up to you. So let's go to form design, go to your view code right here. So this would be the yeah, on this one it says top 20. We can go like this: transaction running balance, and then we'll copy this guy like so. Um, and we don't have this. We don't have a search on this one. So let's take this guy out. Actually, yeah, we don't need all this. We don't need all this. We don't need this guy because it's not a search. We just want to list whatever it is. All right. And no double click. So we're going to take all that out. There's no clicks. So take that out. It's going to be real simple. Like so. Wow. That's pretty simple. Oh, good. That's real simple. So let's Control S, save. Now let's go to transaction here. Transaction there. The search right here, I'm going to copy this guy. The search function right here. Copy that guy. Go to display transaction. And we want to also display this guy. This one being the transaction underscore recent entry. I think there's a recent entry right here. You see that? Recent entries. Is it entry or entries? Entries. Like so. Alright. And that should have this refresh form in there. Okay. So that's what we want. One thing that we need to do. Remember last 20? What we need here is order by transaction date descending. Alright. So that's how that works. No. You know what? Something's not right here. We want okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's just fine. Yep. So we just want a recent 20 entries. That should be fine. Good. All right. Control S. Actually, we're gonna. There you go. Now Control S. So that should be good right there. Let's take a look. Let's see how that thing looks. I hope it does what we want it to do here. And transaction. Let's look at the we got these two guys right here. See if it lists two of them. So we're gonna double click this guy. Okay, all right. Member not found. Oh, we haven't added there. No, sorry about that. So let's stop that. Yeah, let's exit that out. So what needs to happen here? We need to yeah, we need to put that subform there, right here. There you go. All right, so let's collapse this guy. What we need to do here is to put this guy right there, and that might be too come on, there, that might be too far out. I think that's good enough right there, about 12. All right, so and then we're going to let's see how this guy works here. We can actually oh, come on, Come on, there you go. We can actually push this guy up. So, and then like that. Then we're gonna select this guy and push it down to. It doesn't have to be right because we're gonna do this: arrange, anchor, stretch down. That's it. All right. All right. See if that happens now. Well, we're gonna click on this guy. Ooh. Oh, got you. Okay. So we need to say, hey, list this guy. Okay. This is all the transaction, which is not good. All right. Let's do some more tweaking. Let's go to this guy. We are going to add a hidden variable there and call this txt account number. All right, and then we can come in here. We'll say where account number equals equals me text account number, like so. All right, and this guy will say I'm just gonna copy this guy right to there, like so. Okay, and on load we want this guy to equal empty. That way when you first launch, it's not going to be anything. And now we go back to transaction right there on the display right here. Once it finds this guy, what we want is show you, copy that, text account number equals me text account number. Oh, my bad. Old transaction account number, customer number, not account number, customer number. Yeah, we're gonna go back and change that to customer number. Let's go back to change that to customer number. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to be consistent with your naming, all right? So customer number, and then I'm just gonna copy that, put it up here. It's not a customer. It would say, what are you talking about here? All right. So there, and then change this guy like so. So now it should be good. It should only list what we select. All right. Let's see if it does what we want it to do. Admin. Let's click this guy again. Let's see what it does. It says what's going on. Yeah, it's not in there, but it's in this display transaction. So let's see what's going on right here. Oh, account number. Yeah, there you go. Yep, it's account number. Remember, we changed that one, so it didn't know what's going on there. That's the problem right there. Let's try that one again. Oops, let's stop that. Stop this guy there, and go back to the front. Let's double click. There you go. All right, so if we get out and we get back in, nothing display. All right, but if we click one of these guys, see, these are the recent. So beginning from the order, and then we can see the running balance. Ooh, what the heck is that? See, that's negative, which is good. This is good right here. Yeah. Let's go take a look. Let's see what's going on there. As a matter of fact, we can format that guy the same way as we did the other one. This guy will be hidden, do not show up, and this guy we're gonna change the format to what we done. All right, so we're gonna put black pound comma pound 0.00 semicolon, and then we want red dollar sign pound comma pound 0.00. All right, and let's get back to main. Why is that? That looks better. Yeah, that formatting. So we did it right. So now we know this guy with the red. That means it's oh, okay. We charge this guy and this guy. This is weird there. Oh, we got two orders placed. Why is it way up there? So this right here should be 1707 plus this guy, which is 4,000 something. And why is it 9,000? Why is it 9,000? Let's take a look at this guy. Oh, this one order placed with 0. Oh, no, that's the credit. So that one looks right. So remember, this one we add like anonymous stuff, so we've got a bunch of credits here. So yeah, this is not right either. So remember, we did this one with yeah. What needs to happen here? Let's do this. Let's go into this transaction and orders. We're gonna delete these two guys, and then we're gonna start anew because I want to make sure this guy is correct. Because right now these guys don't add up correctly, and I don't understand that. So I think it has to do with the orders that we placed way back when we were designing the orders. All right, and then I went in and modified these dates. All right, so let's do that. Let's delete this guy, Real Sporting Goods. We're gonna delete the transactions and orders. All right, so let's do that because and then we're gonna re-entering these guys again because that's not right. Let's let's do that. Let's close that out. So first thing that we need to do is delete transaction. All right, and these guys right here. So we're gonna delete this guy. Select that guy, delete, yes, and then 120 right here. Want to delete that guy as well. Delete. What else? Oh, okay. So that's that. Now let's go delete the orders. Delete the orders. This order would be customer 136. Yeah, let's look for customer 136. This guy. Alright, I am going to expand that out. I want to look for 12 EOCF. 12 EOCF. Right here. That's the one. Alright, which is the order. This guy. Yeah, 12 EOCF. Okay, we're gonna leave this order right here. And that order is 5 in 1 in. Oh, that's order detail. My bad. My bad. No wonder. This order number right here. No, order detail order. We were looking at this guy. Yeah, no wonder we couldn't. It's in here. It's in this column. My bad. My bad. That was the yeah. All right. We should see 5 in right here. This guy. Whoo-wee. All right. So we're gonna delete this guy. I was looking at the wrong column there. Delete. What happened? We were gonna select this guy, and then delete. There you go. And now we can delete this guy. Good. Now, so that customer should not have, we should not have order for that customer. All right. So let's close it out. No. Close. No. Close. Nope. And then we don't have transaction for that guy. Nope. All right. Let's get back to the order. Let's create new order. For real sporting goods. Right here. And then we're gonna save this order and add products. Oh, edit. And let's add something that we let's delete that one. We don't want that one. Yep. Let's add this guy, something that we can understand. This guy right here. I think that's good enough. Save. Actually, we'll go ahead and complete. All right, we're gonna go change the date on this guy. So let's go to order date. It should be the latest order, way down here, right here. We're gonna change that date to yeah, let's change that date to October. And then we're gonna go and change this transaction to October, like so. All right, good. Now, do you follow all that? Are you following? Now we can look for 136. That's what we ordered, placed. All right, so now we're gonna enter add new transaction. and then we're gonna say, oh, we were gonna fix that. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go fix that. The tab order, the index. That just bothers me right there. So we're gonna make this guy 0, 0. This guy should be 1. See that how it jumps back and forth? And that should be 2. See? And this should be 3. Yep, see there, he jumps back. That should 3. This should be 4. See? 4. Be 5. And that should be 6. Let's try it again. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And then while we're here, we're going to come over here and select these entries. It says tab stop right here. Say no. Alright, and how about this guy? No. Alright, so yeah, when we tab, we don't want it to come jump over here. Alright, and you know what? And let's move this guy. So I noticed that. Let's move this guy to here. Otherwise, it's not going to look good. Control S, we're done. Alright. Alright, 1/3 right here, this order. Good. Okay, let's add some transactions. So real sporting good. We're gonna change this date. That was order placed. We're gonna change this date to 10, 15, amount, something like that. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Save. That looks more like it. That looks more like it. Alright, let's try again. Add. So that's what happened when we created an order, and we kind of randomly creating orders, and not knowing, we just needed records to work with, and that's the reason why. So here's, we're gonna make another payment. This one is gonna be 11 first. Alright, we got some money to make more payment. Let's make this one is 300. We're really short in our money, so we're gonna write check. So save, and this should, that's more like it. All right, so we made 2 payments of 750, and 1209 minus 1209 minus 750 is, that is correct, right? That is correct. So 859 minus this guy, you should have 559.54. That's how that works. Okay, so that's what it should be. Now let's do it again. Let's add a couple more transactions, because we want this running total is right, running balance rather. So let's keep going. See how we tab and it moves correctly. So we got more money. Let's add some more. Got 500 balance. Yeah, that's good. 25th we just made, and this time we're gonna make we got some more money this month, so let's make $400 payment. Check. Number 1, 2, 3, 7, 6, just whatever. Now we should have, yeah, there you go. See the running balance? That's how it should be. All right, see how we didn't change this last 54 cents? That should be remainder right there. So now the running balance is getting smaller and smaller, and this one, the latest one, should always jive with that one, and that's how that works. All right, so So these transactions here, they may not work correctly because of the orders that we placed earlier. All right, the new ones that you add, they should work correctly. They should work correctly. All right. Let's see this guy. That one should work correctly. So that one's good. Let's see this customer. This customer. Let me see this customer. Her. Oh yeah, that customer should work right. So we got this guy. Well, this one should be at the beginning here. It should be, yeah. That should be negative number. That should be a negative number. Order place. So that one's incorrect too. So if you take a look at this guy, you see that's negative number. See? So this also incorrect. Alright. Remember we add this one through Excel just to test. Alright. So that's why that's not correct. That's why that's not correct. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna go and delete these partial payments for these guys. Alright. So we're gonna delete partial payment for these guys. Who is this? Who is this? This is 347. Let's do that. Let's do delete transaction for this guy. Because obviously it's not right. Transaction. That was entered by the Excel, remember? So that customer is 347. So let's go this guy. And what we want to do is delete this guy. Yeah. Let's see what happened here if we delete this guy. Let's see running total for this guy. Three. Right, this guy 47. Yep. So that's a debit, which is minus right there. And oh, that's wrong one, this guy. So that's right. So before it was not negative, remember? All right, so that's correct. Now if we start adding payments for this guy, let's add payment for this guy. This one is engineered bike systems. Add this guy. And we're gonna make what was this transaction of September. We're gonna make payment on the 25th of 200. Let's write partial. Well, let's write check. More than likely this guy's gonna send in a check. And that, yeah, see that one and that one should be the same. See how it's starting to add with the red number? Before it was all black, which is incorrect. Alright, so that's what I was referring to, is that those guys were not right. Alright, so let's do it again. This time is on, we have more let's see this one. So we got more money to make payment, right? So let's make payment of 500, 550, 350. Check. So that should be right. That should be the running balance. All right. So that's how it should work. All right. So some of these guys may not work. All right. See if we delete these guys because they didn't jive right. Okay. So now if we add it by the system, it should work correctly. All right. So let's add another payment. This one was we got more money. So let's add more. Let's make more payment. This time, what do we have? Balance. We're pretty consistent with this balance. Let's add 400 this time. Got more money. And this one is going to be on 25th November 25th. Like so. Check. I don't know, 1 to 70. See? So that's how that works. All right. So that's how that works, and that's how we that's how it should work. The running balance. Yeah, some of these guys may not be right, like this guy. Oh, this guy's right. No, see that it says balance of 25, so it's incorrect. So if we come over here, now it didn't delete. Remember we said we're not going to be able to delete. That's a store credit, so we can go ahead and delete this guy, like we did with the other ones. Let's go to transaction with a $25 credit right here. Yeah, that being that first number, that's incorrect. Delete. And close that out. See, that one's deleted. Let's go over here and refresh. So when, because we delete in the background, that's why it's, now if we go to this guy, what was it? This guy. So that's good. Yeah, that guy. We took out $25. All right. So that's more like it. Let's add some more in here. This is going to be good for all reports when we start doing the bank statement. So let's go ahead and add more entries. This customer is outstanding. Let's type. Yeah, let's type 75. 075. Nope. Let's type CMS dash 00. Yeah. There. Oh, that's a lot of money. Let's just add 1,000 payment. Good. See, it's starting to look right now. So let's do it again. Outstanding. And let's go change that date. Yeah, let's go change that date. Transaction. What customer is this? 75 payment right here. Let's change that to 10. Of course, it's not going to refresh. All right, so but we're gonna make that 11, 15, 1,000 payment. When we save, this guy should be refreshed right here. Save. See there? That guy should be refreshed. So that's how that works. And if we go to the right here, we'll see the balance correctly. Done. Now, if you think this is too large, you can make that smaller. That memo as well. So let's make, let's see, that one was October, November. Let's make another payment. Today's payment. Let's clear out the balance. All right, and let's go to customer. Outstanding. All right, so let's go ahead and now if you want to, you can pre-populate the balance right here on here. All right, but we're not going to get into that. You can do that easily. Just go find the ending balance of this guy and just pre-populate the amount there. Oops, 119487. This guy's got, yeah, this guy's got money to clear out his account. Save. Perfect. See there? So that's how that works. That's the running balance. The other one were not correct. So just go through this, and I show you how to change and update the. Yeah, this one's correct. Yep, that one's correct. So this one may not be correct. Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, that's good. So this one's good. We can just basically update that one. This one also correct because it doesn't have transaction yet. All right. Remember, the transaction needs to be in order. Transaction number should be in order, otherwise it won't work. This would not work. Would it work? Huh. Okay, 4,000. Okay, so this is good. This is good. 4,000 minus 2,300. Good. Yeah, this is 2,300. So 4,500 minus 2,300 is that amount, which is good. This is good too. That's good too. All right. So that's why I guess, you know what? Let's stop right there. I really meant to come in here and to start doing the reporting screen menu, but we just got to do this. But it's okay. It's all good because we need to make sure that this guy runs correctly. Otherwise, the reports will not work correctly. All right. So next video we're gonna do our reporting menu, and then afterwards we're gonna start doing the reports. We've done some good stuff here. Okay, we have corrected most of these transactions, the running balance. So that's how that works. That's that for today. Thank you for watching. Happy programming. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, like, share, and hit that bell. And also comment below, and if you need help, inbox me. Thanks again.